Welcome back. Tomorrow night at Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, the stars of AEW Wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, will be holding their Grand Slam card, an event that you can see on TBS tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern. And this morning, we're pleased to be joined by three of the AEW stars, Anthony Bowens, Jade Cargill, and Orange Cassidy, everyone's favorite slacker. Remember, Anthony Bowens used to work here at MLB Network. We covered this in his first visit here. He was in our production department, but he's got big, big things. But Jade, let me start with you. You're going to be defending your TBS championship against Diamante. That will be Friday on TNT at 10 o'clock Eastern. And, you know, Jade, you could make the argument that this is really like the golden age of women's professional wrestling. Just talk a little bit about wrestling as a woman in this time as the champion and what that means for you.
I'm not sure the opponent that you said. What was her name?
Diamante? Did I have that wrong? Diamante?
Nobody. Like
okay,
you said.
All right.
Yes, women's wrestling. I mean, we're killing the game right now. I mean, we're starting off something for the women's division at AEW. I mean, we have Britt Baker at the top. They have myself holding this AEW championship. We have Toni Storm right now. That's the intermediate champion for the women's belt. I mean, we're killing it right now. We're making the most out of the time that we're given. We should just talk about me, though.
Okay. All right. I mean, this belt, are you getting it through security okay? And
I've been late twice at this point. I mean, they just want to see it. They want to touch it. I mean, it's starting to get on my nerves, you guys, to me.
Right. Now, I want to also mention that you are very familiar with Major League Baseball.
Yes.
The game of baseball.
Yes.
Your significant other is
Brandon
that
Phillips.
dude BP, Brandon Phillips.
Well, you know where I get my attitude from, right?
Right.
Right.
What's he up to? What's post-playing career life for him and for you?
Well, right now he's the co-owner of the Lexington Legends. It's an independent league. He is playing whenever he wants to, but right now our lives have totally switched. I mean, right now he's at home with our 5-year-old daughter, Bailey, and I'm out here killing it. He's super proud of me. I wish he could have been here today, but he's at home dropping our daughter off.
And we're watching some great footage here. I mean, just one of the great players of his era, an entertaining guy, and we definitely miss him on the field. All right, Anthony Bowens, you're also a former baseball player. You played collegiately, but now your life is obviously wrestling. You are a part of a tag team called The Acclaimed. You've got a big match. You and your partner, Max Caster, have a big match tomorrow against Swerve and Keith Lee for the AEW Tag Team Championships. What are your thoughts about tomorrow?
It's going to be a big night. It's going to be a huge night. This is actually the rematch from our first match at All Out, which is our biggest pay-per-view of the year. Ended up being match of the night, show-stealing. Everyone loved it. But the key takeaway from it is we lost. Yeah. So this is a shot at redemption tomorrow night. It's a shot at the AEW Tag Team titles, and Max and I are not going to let that opportunity slip. And
Orange, there we go. There's a look at Anthony and some of the exploits of The Acclaimed.
No.
Everybody loves The Acclaimed. Okay, now you have you and your partner have an interesting handshake.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Let's see if I have this right. Is it? Do I have it? Is it like?
You go a little something like this,
like
and
that?
Then you go.
Okay.
Just like that.
So,
just like that.
And do we do this?
Yeah, if you still feel like it, sure. It's called the scissor. And everybody, when I tell you everybody enjoys doing this, everyone does.
Yeah.
Arenas, the fans are doing it with each other.
You guys are over. You guys are really over. And you started out as heels, but now the crowd loves you. And we mentioned the handshake, that you've got the scissor. Well, we've got our own. We call it the Tampa Rays scissor. Anthony, have you seen this?
No.
This is a few years ago. Jake Bowers, Carlos Gomez, But that's different than what you and Max do, right?
Just a little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Okay.
See, the scissor is a sign of friendship.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And you and I are very, very close friends now. All right, Orange. You need to settle down over there. You and your energy, it's just popping off. You've got a big match coming up against Pac. All right, this dude is very intense. He's very energetic. Almost the opposite of you, some would say.
Correct.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. There it is. Pac against Orange Cassidy, part of AEW Dynamite's Grand Slam, live from Arthur Ashe Stadium tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. All right, now, Orange, you're obviously known for a lot of things. Big time energy and the blue jean jacket. But you're not the only one on this couch that has rocked a blue jean jacket. Show it. Yes, this was me. Day 2, Orange. And they didn't like it. In fact, they decided to change the whole wardrobe itinerary and policy as a result of me wearing the jean jacket. It's been hoisted to the rafters. It's been retired. What did you make of me in a jean jacket? That good.
You looked fine.
All right. Okay. Good stuff.
Why weren't you allowed to wear a jean jacket?
Because it was just too much. They wanted casual at the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. So we went casual. I brought out the jean jacket, and they said that was too much. So we have to go to now basically a suit with no tie.
Disagree.
That's right. That's right. We were wearing suits 2 days later. So, okay, for the people that are going to be going to the event tomorrow, Jade, what can they expect?
A great show. I mean, we're going to hit a bunch of home runs.
Yep, there you go.
It's going to be a stellar show. I mean, it's a packed show. We got these guys on the couch who are going to put on crazy performance. I mean, I'm going to put on an amazing performance. I mean, they should be ready for everything.
All right. And get ready for the Acclaimed as they go for the Tag Team Championships. Orange Cassidy taking on Pac. He's got a other part of his name that we can't say on this network, but the dude's very, very intense. But
I'm going to score a touchdown.
Wrong sport, Orange, but we appreciate the effort.